just told you that I don't want to get married.
And what did I tell you? You don't have a choice in this matter.
I told you that I don't want to get married. I asked you to give me 9 days. Well, now the 9 days are over. And with that, your life will be over. Now I, Guddan, will destroy you. What did you think would happen? That by holding my husband captive, you would get me to agree to marry you? Yes, I admit that I agreed to marry you. But that was only because you put Akshat's life in danger. But not anymore.
No, Guddan! Grandma?
Don't let your anger get the best of you, my dear. And you? How dare you?
I got you, Grandma. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You are nothing but a monster. A man who doesn't respect his mother-in-law doesn't deserve to get married to anyone. And now your shallow threats no longer have any effect on me. Because now I know Akshat is safe. Your threats are empty because I know now that Akshat is safe and sound.
That can't be true. That's impossible! Akshat is dead. He's not alive. Your husband is dead. I will be your husband. I will marry you. I will marry you. You will marry me. You have to marry me!
Don't you dare! Don't you dare take another step or force me to marry you. Because if you do, I promise I will make you regret your decision. You have committed enough sins, Angad. Now the time has come for your insane reign of terror to end with me serving you your punishment. Ugh!
Angad, my brother, how are you? Huh? Are you all right? I am here with you, by your side.
I don't understand what's wrong with Akshat. How did he get here? He was unconscious when I took him to the hospital for treatment after the day of the immersion. I have to take Akshat to the hospital as soon as possible. But how? Akshat, you were absolutely right. There is nothing I'm not capable of achieving. Just hang in there. I'm not ready for you to leave me just yet. You have to get up. Your entire family, your restaurant and your loved ones, Grandma and I are waiting for you to come back to us. Wake up!
This is Akshat Jindal. He's alive? I thought he died in a restaurant accident.
There's really no time to explain. Please, you have to start treating him already. Please examine him. I'm really worried that something bad has happened to him.
He has suffered a deep head injury. We need to start his treatment right away.
We really did get married under such strange circumstances. Despite that, you always stood by me and supported me no matter what. You stood by me even when I made my mistakes. You still took my side. You gave me a chance to rectify all my mistakes. You gave me the chance to learn from them so I could grow. You truly made me believe that I could achieve anything.
You can't just give up. You can do it, Guddan. You can do anything.
You have completely fulfilled every single duty of being a dedicated husband. Now I will do the same for you as your wife. Doctor, so when will I be able to take Akshat back home again?
Right now, it's too early to say anything. Akshat has suffered a major head injury, and since he was in the water for a long time, his lungs have been filled with water.
But surely he's not in any danger anymore.
We'll only know when he regains consciousness.
Please wake up already, Akshat. You can even wake up and shout at me. You can hold me responsible for everything. I am at fault in this. And I promise I won't say anything. So what do you say? I have got so used to you scolding me that I can't bear to see you silent. Please wake up. Akshat? What are you saying? He isn't worthy of any human relationship, especially not you.
And who are you to decide that? Who are you? Ma, who is this girl? And what is she doing here in our house? Why so quiet? Will nobody give me an answer? Tell me who this girl is.
Akshat, I'm your wife.
Durga, who? Tell me who allowed this girl to enter our house in the first place. And why is she claiming to be my wife?
But Akshat, how can you even say that? How could you forget about me? This must all be an act. My name is incomplete without your name. I am Guddan. I am your wife. Guddan Akshat Jindal.
Are you insane? What are you even talking about? I am already a married man, so how can you be my wife then? Because my wife's name is Antara. Antara Akshat Jindal. Antara.
My son!
Akshat! Is he okay?
Actually, due to the fact that he is suffering from a head injury, he is experiencing partial amnesia. So what that means is that in cases such as this, it's possible for a patient to lose a portion of their memory. This is Mr. Jindal's current situation. He doesn't seem to remember a single memory about being married to Guddan. He recognizes his mother, brother, and all his daughters-in-law, but it seems he can't remember Guddan.
I'm so glad how things turned out. Because if the truth was finally revealed, there's just no way that AJ would have let us live in this house anymore. And one thing I know, whether we have faith on our side or not, it seems that it still doesn't go well for Guddan.
Guddan, I fully understand your problem. Because Mr. Jindal's condition is critical, it's important to note any slight shock or stress could be dangerous for him. So unfortunately, all you can do is be patient with him right now, and most of all, you will have to be. That's because in Akshat's current state of mind, you don't exist as there are no traces of you in his memory. So I must now request that you handle this with the utmost care. I must go now.
Stop this madness! What is wrong with you?
Why should I stop? Guddan was supposed to marry me, but my brother spoiled it. How is he still alive? I'm sure that he planned all of this.
Enough! Just stop acting like a lunatic for a second and you will see what's going on. You did everything of your own accord. Again, you tried to kill AJ without telling me, and you still threatened me. But despite making all of these mistakes, now you have more of a chance than before. Things are in your favor. Do you hear what I'm telling you? No need to be so angry anymore. You should be grateful that AJ is still alive and that he has lost his memory. He doesn't even know who Guddan is right now. There's no way that he will take her side. If AJ did not suffer from memory trauma, then all your actions would have put us all in jail. Don't fear AJ. It's me you should be scared of. If I can choose to work with you and bring you this close to Guddan, I can also decide to get rid of you. I promise you, quicker than you think. So from here on out, you will do whatever I tell you. And one more thing. From here on out, if you ever dare try to raise your voice over me again, then I will be your worst nightmare. You got it? We will have to trade with utmost caution, because Guddan just won't give up so easily. She will try her best to make AJ recall his memory. We'll have to come up with a plan to counter her, so think hard.
I won't give up on you so easily, Akshat. So what have you forgotten? I'll help you remember. With the help of these things, you'll recall the memories we shared together and who I am to you.
Because Mr. Jindal's condition is critical, it's important to note any slight shock or stress could be dangerous for him.
Who's there?
I was just,
What are you doing?
No, well, I came to bring your stuff.
What are you doing in my room? And who are you?
Well, I came to,
Just speak up! Tell me! Why am I in this photo with you? I don't even know who you are, so why? Why are you making
Akshat.
fake photos then?
No.
Get out!
Brother, what's wrong?
Angad! Who is this woman? And what is she even doing here? She has a fake photo of me and her. I am sure that she is an imposter. Nothing but a fraud. Get her out of the house. I want her out.
AJ,
Durga, what is this girl doing in our house?
just, I will talk to her. You go and rest.
Get her
yes,
out
yes.
right now.
I'll
Listen,
throw her
brother.
out.
She is a fraud.
Yes,
Let's
calm
go.
down, brother.
Fraud. Get out. I said get out.
Akshat.
Let's go. Guddan, it would probably be better if you left right away. Didn't you hear what the doctor said? AJ's condition is critical right now.
But Durga.
Any sort of stress right now could lead to fatal damage, Guddan. Yet you still brought these things to him. Face it, Guddan. If you really want AJ to stay alive, you should leave right away. Please.
Oh no. I'm sure there is something that I'm missing. I just need to understand what it is. But what?
Do you see the condition your brother is in? The same Akshat Jindal that you went through so much trouble for has forgotten you. And if he has forgotten you, you will have to move out of this house. But I have a solution for this, to ensure that you don't have to go. If you accept this necklace from me, you don't have to go. Then you can stay here forever, carrying the Jindal name as my respectful wife.
Just because Akshat has lost his memory doesn't mean it changes anything. I am Akshat's wife now. And always. If I wanted to, I could expose you in front of the entire family at any time. I could even take you to the police. But the only reason I'm quiet is because I care about Akshat.
Okay, fine. If you will only be mine by exposing me, then let's tell the truth. I think we should tell everyone right now.
Angad, what are you...
Mother? Durga? Saru?
What's wrong?
Angad, what were you screaming about?
I am shouting because I want to own up to my sins.
What's wrong?
I am the one responsible for Akshat's condition. I was the one who tried to murder my brother. Just imagine. That's what Guddan thinks. And if anyone thinks that this is true, then I have no right to be alive. I must kill myself I'll commit suicide.
No, Angad, don't do it.
Angad, what are you
Angad, what are you doing? Angad, wait.
Here we go.
Don't hurt
This should do the
yourself.
job.
Hey, wait.
Let
Angad,
go, I'm
don't.
going to kill myself.
Hey, don't do it.
For my brother, I'll kill myself.
Grandma, stop him. Please stop Angad. Look at what he is doing now. The knife is sharp. What if he hurts himself,
Angad.
Grandma? We need to try and stop him, so please help him, Grandma.
I will kill myself to prove my innocence.
What?
Let go of me.
These times are tough for the entire family. So right now, all of us should stay calm and patient. That's all. But no, you all just...
Hey, wait. Why didn't you say anything to Grandma? You know very well that Angad was just putting on an act.
I'm very aware, Lakshmi. But what's the use of saying anything? Under the pretense of being crazy, Angad is presenting all his lies as the truth. And you saw how bad Akshat's condition is. He loves his little brother a lot. But then he narrowly escaped dying by his brother's hands. But despite all of that, Angad is still not showing any sign of remorse. It's time I teach Angad a lesson by giving him a taste of his own medicine, Lakshmi. This is a promise from Guddan Akshat Jindal.
What are you planning to do?
Angad doesn't understand things when you explain it to him. So now I will trick him and teach him a proper lesson. I tolerated everything, but now it's personal, Lakshmi. Now it's more about Akshat's life and not just mine. I refuse to stay quiet any longer. Now I will avenge Akshat's pain and suffering by doing the same thing to you. I really didn't want to do this. But unfortunately, you have left me no choice.
Tell me what you are doing, Guddan.
You recognize me. You know who I am. I was so sure that you didn't forget about me. Does that mean that you lied to everyone about the fact that you didn't recognize me?
You're right about that.
Please, Akshat. You need to wake up now. Your restaurant needs you, your family needs you, Grandma and I are waiting for you to come back. You can't just leave us all behind. You have to wake up.
Mr. Jindal, where do you think you're going? You need your rest. You can't just
Excuse
leave.
me.
Mr. Jindal, please, you can't
move.
just leave.
Akshat, you have no idea how scared I was. What was I supposed to do if you actually forgot about me? Why did you do this? Why did you hurt me?
Guddan, I am fully aware of the pain I put you through. But I don't have another choice in this situation. It is very important that I keep acting. Because I know Angad couldn't have done this all by himself. Someone is working with him.
But what makes you think that Angad isn't the only one behind this?
Guddan, he is my younger brother. I know him better than anyone else. I know how he thinks. He couldn't have planned something so big by himself. So I'm sure there's someone else who convinced him to betray me.
That means that someone from the family is a snake in the grass. But who do you think it is?
I don't know yet, but we need to do everything we can to find out. Who dared to poison Angad's fragile mind and use it against me? It's imperative that no one finds out that I am putting on an act. I am waiting for the right moment. When Angad reveals that he has made a mistake. Maybe then we can find out who the mastermind really is. I am really sorry for hurting your feelings, Guddan. But this may be the only way we can uncover the truth. I'm sorry.
Don't embarrass me by apologizing to me. You need to do what you feel is right. I'm right here standing by your side. After all, you have suffered a lot because of me. I'm going to try my best to not cause any further troubles for you in the near future.
Guddan, listen to me very carefully. Nothing you do will ever cause me any trouble or any inconvenience. Remember what I once told you. I said you couldn't do anything without my help. But let me tell you something, Guddan. It would be impossible for me to achieve my goals without you. The only reason that I am still alive is because of you, Guddan. You have brought me back from the jaws of death. You have performed every duty a wife has towards her husband, but now it's my turn. I want to fulfill my duties as a husband. Please, will you accept this black thread in place of your sacred necklace, Guddan? Will you give me the honor of being your true husband? Today I, Akshat Jindal, under no compulsion and of my own accord, would like to offer you the sacred thread and put it on for you. It's my wish to accept you as my wife with all my heart. Guddan, this is not just a black string. Think of it as a symbol. I promise you that you will be respected, not only as my wife, but as the mother of this family. This is my promise to you, Guddan. And soon I'll reclaim the real necklace from Angad and return it to its rightful owner. The only man who should give you that necklace is me.
What is this? Do you think marriage is a joke? You want to divorce me? This just won't do.
And why is it that? Neither do I remember you, nor does this relationship mean anything to me. Then what's the problem in ending a meaningless relationship?
You are free to do and think just as you please. But there's no way I'm going to sign those divorce papers. What does Akshat think of himself? Relationships can't just end so easily. You might not agree with me, but can I just say, all those electric shocks must have done permanent brain damage. First you told me you were pretending that you lost your memory, and now a divorce. You want to sever ties with me? What makes that?
Quiet.
Hey!
Guddan, didn't I tell you already? I am aware of how you must be feeling right now, but you really need to have more faith in me. And I'll sort it out. Angad deliberately gave those divorce papers to us. He wanted to gauge if we were lying by reading our body language and our reactions and how we respond to each other. In order for us to find out who Angad is in league with, we need to keep this charade up. Right now, we're in control. No one will doubt the two of us because of how you reacted to me. Now, if you understand everything I have said to you, and you are willing to have a conversation, I'll move my hand. So is it safe?
There's one problem, though.
What?
I understand everything you've said, but will you actually follow through with divorcing me? Just to keep this charade undercover? Well, I mean, will you actually sever ties with me? Tell me.
You have to believe in me. I will sort everything out. I promise that. I won't let you be wronged in any way. Tell me, do I have your trust?
इश्क अगर एक धागा है तो एक सिरा मैं हूँ, दूसरा तुम हो। इश्क अगर एक वादा है तो एक टुकड़ा
What could AJ and Guddan be talking about in private? Something's going on. Things are just not as they seem. Because if AJ has really lost his memory and he genuinely feels hatred for Guddan, then why did I see him speaking to Guddan in private?
You know, I must say, you just find everything suspicious. Even if it's good, your mind just refuses to accept it. And you heard Akshat. He can't recall anything. He is even ready to sign their divorce papers as well. So why do you still doubt him?
You don't know AJ and Guddan like I do. They're capable of doing anything. But my name is Durga Jindal. And one of my talents is to find out the truth. Guddan is allergic to cashews and almonds, so let's see whether AJ stops her from eating this meal or not. That is when we will know for sure if AJ has told us the truth or whether he's working with Guddan.
AJ? Look here. We made this pudding for you. Durga?
There's cashews in there. Only I know that Guddan is allergic to those. How do I save her from this?
AJ, is the pudding okay? You look really worried about it.
It's nothing of the sort. This pudding looks just wonderful.
It doesn't just look good, but I guarantee it tastes good as well. After all, I made the pudding for you, AJ.
It's good. I have to stop Guddan from eating this cashew and almond pudding, but without disclosing my act to everyone.
I thought I already said, don't sit next to me.
No problem. Come sit here. Come.
I wonder what's wrong with him. He's getting way too into character. He yelled at me for nothing.
So here's your cashew pudding. AJ spilled his on the floor.
If AJ does anything to stop Guddan from eating this cashew pudding, that will be more than enough evidence for me to know that AJ is only faking his memory loss.